let's talk about your liver. Okay, so we've been detoxing through the gut. So that's a detox channel, is eliminating through fecal matter, and urine. Sweat is another place to eliminate. As people are losing weight, if they're doing it right, it's actually coming out through their sweat and their breath. Okay, so that's how you get rid of fat in the body. And the liver. All right, so the liver is really important. This one's not as long-winded. Fat gets metabolized in the liver. So if your liver is congested because you eat poorly, or you've been eating poorly, you've been on a bunch of medications, you like to go out, you like to drink, and this happens regularly or at least once a week, other things that can tax the liver. Oh, you live in a very polluted area and your body is constantly trying to filter these things out. All the crap that comes into your body, it's got to go out through your liver. So if your liver is backed up, your body's working overtime trying to eliminate these things. No fat loss, no bueno, not happening. Not even, it's a hostile environment. The liver is completely distracted. It's actually really funny what the liver will do. It will, instead of taking the fat that was released from a fat cell because you were diligent, you did that workout right, but you didn't over-exercise, you didn't under-eat too much, you did it all right. You had brain chemistry balance, hormones were happy, all of it was good, your gut was working, so you did what you were supposed to, and you released that fat, and then you got to your liver, and your liver was like, nah, girl, we still working on those pills you were taking before you started this fun program, or whatever it was, and it says, so we're going to go ahead and put that fat that you released somewhere else. Let's just go ahead and find some fat cells somewhere in here. We're going to go ahead and store it there. That's what your liver decides to do instead. I've had clients do this. I had this when I was just training and I had no idea what actually was going on in the person's body. Back in the day. And I would have clients be like, I swear my midsection is smaller, but my thighs have gotten bigger. And I'm like, oh no, that can't be happening. You're just retaining water. You're just swollen. Or my thighs are smaller, my pants are fitting better, but I swear my arms don't look any different. It looks like I have more cellulite on my arms. Oh, you had some too much caffeine or something. That's why it looks like there's cellulite. It actually is happening in the body. So long story short, you need to keep your liver detoxed. Keep the alcohol to a minimum, and actually will impact the liver for 3 to 4 days afterwards, because your body is spending quite a bit of time trying to get that alcohol out of the system. And particularly for women, it's not as bad for men. Keep the alcohol to a minimum, which, we're not made to be a chemistry set. So try to keep the medications that you take to a minimum. No extra stuff that you don't absolutely have to be on. Keep in mind that your environment can be toxic. We use air filters in my house. We use water filters on everything. The kitchen, the bathroom, we have a shower head water filter. We have a bathtub water filter. We filter everything to try to keep the toxins to a minimum as best we can, because I tend to be, and so does my husband, very sensitive to all kinds of things. He has lots of chemical and environmental sensitivities. So try to be mindful of that. I also encourage detox teas. Anytime I'm working with a client to try to get them cleaned out, we're doing all kinds of liver support and detox. Just be mindful of keeping that liver cleaned out so that you can facilitate fat loss. I'm going to do another one on sleep right after this. Let me get to that.